Welcome everyone to Trade with Rob, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Thursday, the 11th of May, 2023. I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope it was a good trading day. The market is just about closed from when I'm doing this recording. About 10 minutes or so we've got left. So we're going to jump right in and take a look. Keep in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes and nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe, ring the bell. Come and check out all the latest and greatest of what we put out. Content every single day pretty much goes up on one of our social platforms. So go ahead and check it out. Go over to tradinglikeaboss.com where we have all of our free content listed. All of our free trainings are up on that site. All right, with that, let's go. So the very first stock today is FDX. Let's go look at FDX. They have a switchback trade set up. If you've been following along, a switchback trade means we close near a key level. In this case, the key level is a Fibonacci level, and that gives us the opportunity to move in two directions. Sometimes better in one than the other, but I really like the FDX setup. I like the way the wick broke today to the downside. We are closing, because the market's still open a few more minutes. You can see it's 10 minutes left. We're closing about that 226 quarter, so right about that line. But we stretched all the way down here today, about 223 3/4. So I like the downside push much better. If it does break to the downside, retest the 226 and fail. 221.89 is support, so somewhere above there is going to be a target. And if it does make a move to the upside, retest and bounce, you've got to watch that 228 is our first resistance level. So you may want to tighten up a stop really tight at that 228 and open it back up if it blows through up to this 231. So that is FDX. That's number one. Next, we're going to look at Mr. Softy, MSFT. All right, first things first, let's go get a bigger picture view of our fibs. There we go. Let's move that out of the way. All right, so we've got 299. And then here we get to 309. 10, 11, 12, 13 points. Right, so we probably need to split that level in half. So let's go put a -5 in there. It won't matter. For the setup, it will not matter. So we're going to put -5 inside of that. And you'll see what I mean by that in a minute. All right, let's click OK. And let's do the scrunch key just a little bit more. All right, we've got our next level in there already. Okay, so now we're closing right at that 312.24. If we push to the downside, we've got a clear and concise entry all the way down to 305.46. So somewhere around 306, 6.5, 7, somewhere around there is going to be my target if it does move down, right? On the upside, we're looking at 323.25. So break the 312 quarter, retest, bounce. We're looking at that 323. So somewhere between 321, 322 is going to be a target, and we're out. All right, that's number two. Last, OIH, oil holders. OIH, 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 HH. Let's see. Down. All right, so we're closing right about that 259.77. So we've got 246. We've got plenty of room. We don't need a fib it in there. So if we break to the downside, which would be my preference to the downside because I have more room to move down than I do to move up. Watch. If we break to the downside, retest the 268.69 and fail, and 246 is our support level. Now I'd start scaling out of that trade somewhere around these levels here. 253 or so, since we've gotten there and bounced off of that. I would get out of at least half the trade there, if not pull the trigger and get out completely. With that being said, on the upside, if it does break to the upside, retest the 260.69 and bounce. 269.5 is resistance. That's the 21. That's all we're doing. So we're looking at 268, 268.5, somewhere around there is our target. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it. And remember, you're just one trade away. Take care, and I will see all of you on the next update. Bye for now.